ये खाली
नहीं वो नहीं, अभी एक 5 मिनट के बाद आ जाओ. What's up guys, कैसे हो? Eleanor, hope everyone is doing great. We are not at all doing great. We are dying of cold here. I think it was around -1 in the night. We are not able to sleep. It was crazy cold and we are planning to ride with thermals. Right now, even now I think it's around 1 degree, 2 degrees. Outside you can see sun, but still inside the tent it's like really cold. Anyways, today's plan is to leave from Sarchu to Manali. Fully Manali is going to be a little bit warmer. I think it's going to be around 17 or 18 degrees in Manali. Altitude ka problem is still there here. That breathlessness is happening, especially when you take your luggage and walk around. All good to go. Daily routine done. Packing stuff. And this definitely helped. Heavy blankets. These are not even blankets, these are like proper mattresses. But yeah, we couldn't sleep because of this extreme cold. Very disturbed sleep I had. Literally got up around 4:30 in the morning. Since 4:30 we couldn't sleep at all. But we slept very early in the night. Around 10 o'clock we were out. So we got good 6 hours of sleep. So we can ride, no problem. And anyways, Manali is around 220 kilometers only, very cheap. So we should be reaching in 6 to 7 hours including breaks. So don't worry Chaitanya, you'll be getting heated seats in the next GSA. Which means your bum is gonna feel hot when you ride in cold winters.
Heated underwear.
You know, better than all of this, you should buy heated jackets and heated gloves. No need to go for 60,000 wala heated grips. Chalo, the guy is waiting for me here to pick up the luggage. Let me pack everything. Let's see you on the bike. But oh yes, as you can see, Sarchu is very beautiful. I mean, there's nothing much to do here except for the camps and beautiful mountains all around. This is basically a valley all around. Now we definitely need you, Surya Mahadev. Feels much better. We feel warm. Morning, me and Shiva literally went till that mountain because there was the sun literally on that mountain. So it was so cold here. If there is a shadow, you'll feel like extremely cold. We went till that mountain and the moment we turned back, the sun was here. Feeling cold? Now it's fine actually. Now we'll feel normal, bro, because the sun is out. Morning we are all like so let's load the bikes and get out ASAP. By the way, all the 4 bikes, the GS luggage లేపునా కదా దమ్ అవుతుంది. 1250 GS, 1250 GSA, 850 GS, 850 GS 850 GS లాంటిది. All these bikes are running on the same tires, Heineken Adventures Metzeler, which have this pattern. And I think we have to appreciate these tires. One of the best tires for these kinds of roads. I think these are around 60% off-road. No, 60% touring, 40%. Actually, all this is like they're running good. Forget about 60-40, 80-20 and all that. They're running really well. We really like the tires. I think we're gonna get one more set of these. Shiva ka to khatam ho gaya almost. Gundu. I think by the time we finish this trip, you'll have to change your tires. We didn't know this, but all the 4 tires are the same. All the 4 bikes ka tires. 4 gloves.
All 4 bikes same.
All BMW bikes. All BMW gloves. 3 climbs. 3 climb gear. Only 1 BMW jacket. But Shiva, please get your panniers next. I know you don't like it, but look, you look good. See? Looks good.
See,
this looks naked. Oh yeah, filtering is very easy on this. But you know, I felt off-roading is good with panniers.
Yo, what's up? कैसे हो? ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
చలిగా ఉన్నాము. చిల్లిగా.
ఏం లేదురా.
లేదురా నాది పెట్టుక.
అయ్యో లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ చల్ల.
You're Canadian, bro. You can take it. You are living in -20.
ఏంటి? లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ చల్లగా ఉంటదిరా. రైట్ హ్యాండ్ పెడతారా? వద్దు పర్లేదురా. చూడు. ఉక్రస్తాం రా మరి.
Hey Charan, do you remember exactly in the same spot we were repairing tires, Tiger's tire? We did a puncture. Not a puncture, but there was a small nail which is actually a puncture. We had to get the inflator and do all that tamasha that time. Last time when we came.
Irritating, but
Hopefully.
Not on this trip.
No, we are ready for anything. No fear, okay? We are tourers, we are adventure tourers. Chalo, temperature is a beautiful 12 degrees. Abhi to theek hai, but last night it was like really cold. We just warmed up the engine. So engine temperature it should be ento undalra 70 degrees engine. At least 70 degrees. Right now, I mean that's good for the engine. Abhi to 48 degrees dikha raha, which is really good. Yeah, this go come. one of our subscribers from Hyderabad. Chalo, take care. Bike is currently in Enduro Pro. We've done 14,113 kilometers as of date in Sarchu. Just for a memory, I'm saying that. And what else I need to do? One message, I don't know what is this. Remote key battery. There's one message which is showing. That's basically, I think in the last video I told you, right? Remote key battery at 50%. I don't understand why does it discharge so quickly. Even a new battery in the key fob, every BMW has a problem, especially the 1250 GS. Even Shiva's 1250 has the same issue. Most of the GS 1250s I've seen, they have the same issue. I think this has to be rectified by BMW, either with a software update or recall, do something about it. I don't know. I mean, it's not a big crazy issue, but yes, it is there, which is irritating. Let's move. Okay, time is 8:40. It should take us approximately 6 to 7 hours, including a break. What cold here, seriously. Abhi the roads are very good from Himachal. Except that once we cross a little bit, like 10 kilometers from here, as far as I remember, like last time, the roads are going to get a little bit bad. But people who came from this side, they told us that roads are very good till Manali. But there are a few potholes and all that, like major ones. Last time when we came, I remember a lot of water crossings. This time we became a pro, but still, you know, water crossings with just pebbles are fine, but water crossings with slush, I'm still a little bit, I find them really challenging. Oh, we'll need to reset. Yesterday, kitna hua? It automatically resets, right? Oh yeah. This trip computer, I don't understand how it works, but every 24 hours, not 24 hours, I think every 10 hours or whenever you switch out the engine and switch it on back again, it resets on its own. Yeah. Today, Sriman Kotaro is gonna get signals. No, but it's gonna get very beautiful from now onwards. It's gonna be extremely scenic. You're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be graphical. It's gonna be animated. I'll still give it second. Srinagar Leh will be second. Most beautiful road and most adventurous road is gonna be Leh Manali. And the best part is today we're gonna go through Atal Tunnel. Unfortunately, Chinchu and Shiva, they are not gonna experience Rohtang Pass. You need a special permit to go through Rohtang Pass, it seems. You missed it, bro. We have done it. But yeah, it's definitely worth it to see Rohtang Pass and all. Very challenging. Crazy bad roads. He wants momentum, I guess. Either the road is very bad. Yeah, this didn't change. Last time we said tha. But temperature is falling. I don't know why. Right now it shows 10 degrees. When we started it was 13 degrees. But one thing is for sure, my confidence on the GS has gone up since the time I started this ride. Reva, doesn't matter if the roads are bad, doesn't matter if the temperature is too cold. Right now it went down to 9 degrees from 13 in Sarchu, then to 10. Now abhi 9 dikha raha, kya ho raha pata nahi, but beauty is to amazing yaar. Look at the scenery, like next level scenery hai ye sab. Oh my god. And oh yes, heated grips are definitely a bliss, definitely a blessing. Anna mella over array lafood ga. I remember this whole stretch being very bad, full chota stones and all that, without any pakka roads. But now everything has changed. I think in the next 1 or 2 years we'll have proper NH44 here. 4 lane with bus stops and all that. Again bad roads. Yeah, this is gonna keep continuing like this. Bad roads, then 85 kilometers per hour ka acha sa khatarnak road. It's gonna keep going like this. Oh, slushy. Not third gear, Simon put it in second gear and in enduro mode, throttle it out. Yeps. Bad road. We need to stop by the side. 1 second. Shit. I went into proper off-road, dude. Come on. There's no road here. Abhi to bola road acha hai. I need to stop here. Come on, come on, come on. क्या हुआ? Oh, really bad, यार. What happened, Setu? But what to do? Chaitanya had to stop because of a muscle cramp. Kotechu. Come on, come on, come on. All okay? Take your time, take your time. Water went into my legs. Financial water. Whoa, look at the layering. Mountain layering. There are quite a few water crossings here. By now we did almost 3. When do I switch off the GoPro, bro? It's too beautiful to switch it off. Every corner, every turn is so beautiful. Scenery is changing like randomly. Oh, this is a renowned Baralacha Pass. Kitna hai? Altitude 4,850 meters. Known for bad roads actually. Baralacha Pass. Look at that, dude. Amazing. Oh, look at that lake down. Those clouds, those mountains. Concentrate on the road, but oh my god. OMG. This is next level beautiful, bro. Wow. You can place can be sapandra bondi. Not interested. I think I said this word beautiful a million times in this trip. Today itself I said it like 50 times. What to do, yeah? It is beautiful. Hey, trucku. Kasar Agra. This is like a micro Pangong lake. Okay, one problem we all have, whenever we stop by the side, basically we're taking a break now, pee break. Whenever we stop like this, we can't find a place where we can park the bike properly. What happens is, the bike needs to lean properly so that it stays on the stand. Right now, as you can see, it is a little bit straight. So, GSM we have one advantage. Even in the GS, when you have a electronic dynamic suspension, what you need to do, right now it is like straight. So, switch it on. Go to suspension setup, put in maximum height, the bike will slowly increase. You see that? Can you see that increasing? Slowly it goes like that because the suspension is rising up much better. But before I get onto the bike, I have to decrease it. Right now it's in the highest setting, but at least it will stay like that. And just a quick tip for that. Let that come. Easy. I think roads were good for the last 15-20 kilometers, like extremely good. I'm pretty sure this is not being captured properly on the camera because this looks so beautiful here. I was talking about the route. I can tell you that around 20% was really bad, like extremely bad, with proper river crossings and all that, which are manageable. You can do it if you have a good bike like the GSA. You can still manage it. Doesn't matter which bike you're riding, it's all about the skill. It's always about the rider and not the ride, okay? The rest of the 80% was like really good, amazing roads, like buttery smooth roads. Thing is, slowly the adventure is going down in these regions. If you're an adventure junkie, if you want some bad roads and all that, I think we have to move to Spiti, but I'm still not that capable with this bike to ride in Spiti. I can do that, but I'm not like 100% confident. Once we get used to it, definitely confidence has increased a lot on this bike after this trip, because obviously I'm directly coming from the showroom to Ladakh, literally. No practice, nothing, hardly done like 600 or 700 kilometers in the city, pure nice good roads, and after that directly we came to Ladakh. So yeah, we need more practice. I'm planning to go to some adventure classes and all that, adventure touring classes on the GS, and then we can do Spiti and all that, because when I do Spiti, I wanted to rip open the bike like properly, drift karke jana hai. I want that kind of confidence. And the slow I can do it now. I got used to it doing this kind of roads and all that is like pretty simple on this bike. So capable bike, pretty good. I think another 160 or 170 kilometers left to Manali. And I think most of the roads from here are pretty good. There is one place called Pagal Nala. From the name itself, it's called Mental Nala. And that part is like really bad. I think it's going to be deep water crossing. But chalo, we got used to it now. We have to manage it. We can manage it. No problems. Hopefully we'll reach Manali in another 5 or 6, 5 hours. Already done like 1.5 hours. So I think maybe max 4 hours we should reach. Hey, what's up guys? Kaise ho Eleanor from below? Okay, we took a wrong route. We have to go down like that. By mistake we came here. Taking a U-turn and going back. As you can see, suddenly after that small lake, after that quick break, the scenery has completely changed. Yes, greenery is gonna increase a lot, as you can see. Till now it was all rocky mountains, but now there's a little bit of vegetation. This is how it's gonna be extremely beautiful. And I'm waiting to go via Jispa, one of my favorite places. It looks so beautiful, like a scenery, straight cut out of a poster. But a poster nikla hero. Hey, chota sa water crossing. Left current. Yeah, this was mad last time when we came. We had to stop for a long time here. There was a huge traffic jam. But now it seems to be fine. Oh, they repaired it, yaar. This was a really big water crossing that time. Oh, this was the one scariest waterfall tha ye. Gaya bhi. That is super scary. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. This is so easy now, dude. We felt achievement that time. Remember, we stopped here. All of us were giving thumbs up. Khatam. I think after this, there's no water crossing. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been to is definitely Jispa. Every time I pass through this place, I wanted to stay here, but somehow it is not the part of our itinerary. Next time, we'll definitely plan only Jispa and come here. We have to do that time. Look at it, dude. It's so beautiful. We'll stay there, you know. And you'll find a lot of homestays here. In case you people have travel plans towards Leh and all that, especially Manali. Instead of staying in Sarchur, we should have stayed in Jispa. That would have been a much better place. Okay, quick Maggie break, hopefully. Maggie. I think Manali, we're gonna go through Atal Tunnel in the next...
Question is, Manali, Chandigarh.
Is it? Seriously?
11 hours from now.
I am fine. Everyone is fine. Okay, let's eat some Maggie and get out. I wish we had cafes like this in Hyderabad. Like with this kind of thing, impossible. That is why this is Jispa. Everywhere there's cotton candy stuck like that to the mountain.
It's like excitement.
We got network finally after 1 week. 1 week and 10 రోజులు network చూసిన phone lo. So many reminders. So many notifications, SMS.
Okay, let's see who you
So
call
happy,
first.
dude. Finally, I got my network.
You have network here.
Yes.
Himachal.
Hey, I have network. None of them have network. No Airtel is working. हमारे पास Jio है. We have so many notifications. Chaitanya, when did you message me? I'm getting your notifications. You can talk to me, bro. No need to message me.
Yeah,
Feel
I got
free.
signal.
Diesel engines, you know. Ban చేయాలి. By electric. By petrol engines. Okay, in case you people have plans to travel towards Jammu, Leh, all these places, please get postpaid connections. Don't be like me. Otherwise, you'll have to reach out these people. Anyways, let's make a first call. Whom do I call? I'm like next level happy. You know why? Shiva, ask me, please. Shiva just asked. Shiva just asked me, Shriman, please give me hotspot. అరే హాట్స్పాట్ ఆన్ చేయండి ఎవరన్నా ఐఎమ్ సో హ్యాపీ ఒక్కసారి అడుగురా ప్లీజ్ రా ప్లీజ్ రా ప్లీజ్
వ్యాలీ మీద స్నో క్యాప్స్ అవి
ఒక్కసారి రా అడుగురా నా కోసం
స్నో క్యాప్స్ అవి
స్నో క్యాప్ నేను అడిగి చూస్తున్నావు కొత్తగా ఏం లేదు ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ ఆస్క్ వన్స్
నాకు
ఓకే ఐల్ గివ్ యూ హాట్స్పాట్ విచ్ వన్ డు యు వాంట్ జియో ఆర్ ఐడియా
రెండు వస్తున్నాయా
టేక్ ఇట్
పాస్వర్డ్
ఐల్ గివ్ యూ పాస్వర్డ్ వెయిట్ sharing hotspot to Shiva T120. Should I change your name to BMW? Shiva BMW GS250.
why low data man
నేను వెళ్ళిపోతా అరే చరణ్ Oh, that is Atal Tunnel. I don't know, Shiva was saying we cannot record. Let's see. Okay, that is the entry of Atal Tunnel. The great Atal Tunnel of India. Slicing through this huge mountain here. So that side if you go, that goes to Rohtang. 3, 2, 1, we enter. 39 lo ఉన్నాం. Okay, how do you guys feel? It feels like the same tunnel before. But I think we'll be going like this for the next, I don't know, I'm not sure, but 11 kilometers. Dark tinted visor is not gonna work. Okay, let's put cruise control at 60. Done. For the next 11 kilometers, आराम से बैठो 60 kilometers पे. Actually, one thing is, as a biker, I definitely miss Rohtang because you get some amazing next level views there. Either though, obviously, you're going through this tunnel and you don't see anything but walls all your sides. But one thing is, it helps tourism because you know it's basically an all-season tunnel, which means you can use it. It means usually Rohtang Pass and all these places, the passes are all closed. A lot of roads are closed because of heavy snowfall and all that, landslides. But because of this tunnel, all these places are accessible. For example, places like Jispa and all that. So yeah, it totally makes sense. Helps in development of tourism and all that. So yeah, double thumbs up. But yes, it's very boring to just sit like this and keep riding. Arre, lovely! Whoa! But look at that view, dude. Full clouds. Amazing view. But I don't think we finished 11 kilometers in that tunnel, dude. Maybe it's 7 or 8. I don't know, I felt like that. The snow caps and clouds and greenery and mountains and Manali 24 kilometers undachra. Finally we reached Manali. Time is around 3 o'clock. It took us exactly 7 hours. Less than 7, a little bit less than 7 hours. Actually, if you take Rohtang Pass and come, which is very beautiful, much more scenic than this route, it would take another 2 hours extra. 2 to 3 hours extra. So thanks to Atal Tunnel, I'm not really thankful to it because as a rider, I would like to go through the beauty of Rohtang Pass and all that. Anyways, at least I'm happy that I've done it already. For now, if you want to do Atal Tunnel, you need to take a special permit for it. We have a very good view from here. See that? What a view, what a view. Everywhere you see in Manali, you have this amazing view, especially in monsoon seasons because you can see the clouds really low. And trust me, those clouds are like that since the last 15-20 minutes. They're not moving at all. I thought I'll put a time lapse there, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Anyways, one more amazing thing about this room is we have the sit out. And more than this, we can actually see our bikes from here. There are our bikes. And as you guys can see, my face is totally gone. I'm feeling a little bit tired today, not because of the ride, but we've been riding since the last 12-13 days. Today is the 13th day actually. We had to come to Manali literally as per itinerary. I think around 20th or something. But I told you right, Naisha was not feeling well, so I have to cut short the trip. Now also she's not absolutely fine, so that is the reason I'm going back. I actually didn't want to ship my bike this time because it's a new bike. I wanted to do up and down. Right from Hyderabad, Ghar ke gate se go to Ladakh and come back into the gate, but that's not gonna happen. That's how life is, I told you right. You think you plan for something, but something else happens. I can do all this in some point of time in my life. And also a lot of mitti, lot of smoke on my face. Tomorrow morning the plan is to head to Chandigarh or Delhi. We are still talking to the shipping people. We prefer Delhi because from there we have more flights compared to Chandigarh to Hyderabad. So we'll have to make some calls today and then we'll decide. Okay, we decided to go out. There's nothing much to do here in Manali because we're here only for one night. I'm wearing my Ferrari jacket once again. Honestly, I didn't want to wear this because every trip, every photo, every video, last couple of series, every time I'm wearing the same jacket. That's the reason I got my new jacket, but same issue with the panniers. I don't know what, but you see the stains. This is what happens when I put my jackets, my clothes, my electronics, anything in aluminum panniers. Same thing used to happen with my Triumph panniers as well. I think it is to do with
liner bags.
Actually yesterday, Chaitanya has all these liner bags. Where are your liner bags? Something like these. These bags go directly into the panniers and top box, so that you can leave your boxes to the bike itself and remove this out of that. I was arguing with him. I already have boxes with a handle. Why do I need to buy these bags? I told him to prove me why do I need to buy them. So this is the proof.
Yes.
He proved it. Okay, one good reason.
One good reason.
That which means again kharcha karna padega. Damn it. No, but seriously, dude, look at this.
Liner bag है.
Nikhil bhai, क्या है भाई?
Liner bag है क्या?
Do you have liner bags, Nikhil, for the BMW panniers? Issue with all the aluminium panniers. Also, we decided to go and have dinner. That is the best we can do right now in Manali because we're staying only for one night. Tomorrow morning, we are heading back to Chandigarh, and from there, everything is done. We are shipping our bikes from there. All paperwork, everything is ready. We just need to go drop our bikes at a BMW Chandigarh and then take a flight back home. Chaitanya is done with hills, mountains, no more guards. He also wants to go back home.
I'm done with heights. I'm done with altitude. And cold. I'm done with cold also.
Yeah, too much of cold, especially today at Sarchu. Today morning, last night, we were not able to sleep because of that extreme weather, dude. Anyways, we're planning to go to this place called 1947 Cafe. No, Cafe 1947. It's not Gulab Jamun. It is Jamun Egg Gulab. Actually, I have to show you this funny thing. This hotel where we're staying, they have funny menu. See this? Sun Park. Where is it?
Last page.
In deserts, huh? A fancy name.
Jamun Egg Gul.
Jamun Egg Gul, which is nothing but golden fried cottage cheese dumplings in honey, sugar and rose syrup. How fancy can it get?
Yeah.
It's basically Gulab Jamun. Now you can charge 5 times.